Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are creating a Cash App QR scan code keyring. So basically we're going to click upload, browse in order to import our QR picture. That's the Cash App code. In order to get this on your computer, you can just screenshot it from your phone, crop around the edges, and send it to your computer. You want to choose a complex so you can get a clear, bright image. Click continue, and we will select the print then cut image. We will upload that, and then we will click on it again, and we will insert that image into design space, the Cricut design space. Now basically what I'm doing is I am resizing this image. I am putting 2.5 by 2.5, however I mismeasured, so I did resize this again. My actual size was 1.5 by 1.5 since my keyring is 2 inches by 2 inches. And I am just gonna type the word Cash App, and I will put that above the QR code. You can type your business name or whatever you want to put on there. So basically I'm just changing the color to purple since that is a color I use a lot, and I will just change the font also. So if you, like I said, if you want to put your business name, you can do that. So I'm just going to click on system in order to use some of the text I downloaded, the fonts I downloaded, since if you don't have Cricut access, you have to basically pay for almost all of their fonts. You can download fonts from thefont.com, and there are other sites that you can get free fonts from also. So I'm just changing that to purple, and then I'll just put that over, resize it, put it over my QR code. You just position it where you want it to be, and then I will select the entire contacts and I'll just group it together. If you notice, after you group it together, you still have two, a basic cut and a print and cut. So after you group it together, you want to resize it to the size that you need, and you're gonna flatten in order to make it one print and cut. And then you'll click make it. So actually you don't have to have your Cricut turn on for this, because we're just clicking make it. That way we can print it from Cricut Design Space. We don't need to cut anything. You can use your scissors to cut this out. Send to printer. And here, that is my printer. You're going to want to turn off. First I turn system dialog on, and then I click print. So I turn the bleed off and I turn the system dialog on. Reason is I have 3 different trays on my printer with different size papers, so I do need to make some adjustments to my printing option. So I'll just go to my print settings, and this is just to change my tray. I have the paper that I want to use in cassette 1, and then I press print. Now for some people that wonder how to save your work from Design Space, you click that PDF and you save as PDF, and it will save onto your computer. I can do another video sometimes about how to save your designs from Cricut Design Space or your work that you create. So basically I'm just cutting this out with my scissors since it's a basic square. You do want to cut the black edges off. That's just the Cricut lines in order to read when it's time to cut, but we're not cutting this with Cricut. So I am just cutting the edges off. Cut up my image. Make sure you don't cut any of your little dots or anything. That's what it looks like. And my key ring is actually 2 inches by 2 inches. So my image is 1.5 by 1.5, and this is a square. I bought the blanks from Amazon. It does have a clear foam, so I am just using my Cricut tool in order to peel it off. And we will put the image on there and we will sublimate that. So we got the foam off. You just want to make sure you center your little Cash App QR scan code thing. Center it in the middle or wherever you want it to go. I'm trying to get it as centered as possible. And then I will put a piece of Cricut heat tape on there. Place that on my heat press. And I will take a regular printer paper out my printer. My printer here on the side is a regular printer that I've been using to print my shipping labels. But I got the thermal printer. I still have to open it. But we will press this at 400 degrees for 60 seconds like everything else. Well, almost everything else. Just take that off. The item is usually hot, but because this keyring is actually made of wood, it's not as hot as it would have been if it was like metal. So I'm just removing my tape so we can see how this turned out. And there we go. We have a bright, clear QR scan keychain for Cash App. You can do this for Venmo, Facebook, or even your social media, just so people can connect easily to your social media. And the keyring did came with these little snap-on things, so you can put it on your keys. I will just snap that on and show you the finished product, and I will pull my phone out in a bit so we can see how it works. There we go. Small, cute, and can be on your keys. This is my phone, so now all we have to do is open your camera and you scan your Cash App code. And there on the screen, as you can see, says open in Cash App QR code. Click on it and your Cash App opens. And that's it. Simple and easy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace out.